Okay, Alicia, we'll have to talk about this at a later time. About
Why?
and I don't know, because I think that that's the wrong message. If somebody is, even if it's your mom, telling you to go kill yourself, you can say, I don't need you in my life. You hurt me for years and years.
Yes, I agree. But I'm just saying she doesn't feel like that. So you can't fault her for
Because she
loving
was
her mom.
groomed. Welcome to Sleigh and Prey with Alisha and Corinna, the podcast where two creative coworkers turned besties deep dive into the shows we can't stop talking about.
Because let's be real, sometimes you slay and sometimes you pray. And we're here for all of it. Let's go.
Are you on, Corinna?
I'm on! Hi, Alisha. Or should I say, Alisha!
Yes. It rings. I wake up in the middle of the night hearing that.
Alicia! That's what I say.
Yes.
You know why? I have so many years of practice screaming at my sister. Alicia!
That's so true.
So, like, I've got that name down.
You and my sister are, they have it. My sister, to this day, when she's upset with any of her kids, like annoyed, trying to get them to do something, she's like, Alicia! And then she'll say their name. Like, my name comes out first. I'm not even in that household.
You done pissed her off for life.
I really did. It's fine. No one outrages her quite like I do.
Man, and that's the joy of being a middle sister.
It sure is.
Okay, well, let's get right into it.
I'm going to start with my sleigh. It's a shorter story. My sleigh is, I am finally going through all of baby's clothes, which if you have a child or multiple children, that is like a freaking mountain. It's a feat. Because it just piles up and they don't fit in it anymore. And I have decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to keep the really the things that like mean something to me, and the stuff that are nice, I can hand down, but like the rest are just going to have to go. I'm not going to like stockpile clothes for like the next baby I have. I'm like, you know what? I'll have a few and we will buy her or him new clothes because I don't have enough house to literally store all this clothes. So
okay, here's my next question. So the first time you were pregnant, you didn't tell me until you were 20 something weeks.
Yeah.
Are you going to do that to me again?
No, we're closer now. Back then we were just coworkers, and it wasn't 20 something weeks. It was like 13.
It was not. It was like
Yes,
your
it was.
birth tomorrow.
Oh my God. I told Instagram, I had so many like, you're 6 months pregnant? Because I told everyone in March and I had her in May.
Correct.
Yeah. So that outraged people, but
you know what? That's your own choice, but I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about me.
Yeah, I'll probably tell you before.
Yeah, because I already told you, like, it's good for numbers.
Yeah. You just want me for content.
Yeah, I don't really, I mean, good for you and stuff, but like,
we're here for content.
Content numbers.
Gosh.
Okay, well, you know what? Why do you think that I had so many things for you from my kid was like 5 when your kid came? So I had like tons of stuff.
I know. We're still reading all the books that you've given us. And I have all those little PJs that you had given. I cannot wait until she fits in those. But
I know.
It is like 4 years old. So
I know.
we do have.
I know. But like, can't you see? Like, you keep it, you stockpile it, and then you're like, oh, damn.
I know.
I gotta get rid of this.
I know. So that's why I'm like, I'm going to only keep the ones that like mean something, you know, because there's always a few outfits that are just like, that was so cute, you know? And I'm like, everything else can just go on. I don't need to. Because, I mean, also, if I have another baby, there's a potential it's going to be a boy. And then keeping all this stuff was for nothing. So I'm like, we'll just send it on.
All of my boy stuff I gave you was like gender neutral.
That's true. But I have a lot.
I still thought for like the longest time we would have another baby. Yesterday I said to my husband, he didn't write me back. I was like, what if we got a surrogate? And he was like, and then I was like, you didn't write me back. He's like, absolutely fucking not. Did I not write you back?
Didn't justify an answer.
I was looking at this picture of my son, and he's like little squid, and he's like literally like 7 weeks old, and you know, and I'm just like, you're telling me I'm never gonna do that again? I guess not. I'm old now.
You're old now. You're not. I have just decided though, because I was like kind of rushing myself. I was like,
I know
I
you
have to
were.
I have to get ready to like have another baby soon. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not ready,
Yeah.
but I have to. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be an old mom. It's fine.
You know what? There are
I'm
so
not
many older moms now.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna rush it. I'll just be an old mom. That's
Yeah.
fine.
And you know what? My sister didn't have her baby until she was 41
See,
or
we got plenty
42.
of time.
41. And it's so great because she's a good age now. Like, it's good. It's good to be
Yeah.
older because then you're more prepared. You have
Yeah.
more
I'm like,
money. You're more
I'd rather be more
stable.
stable. 'Cause
Yeah.
man, I did pregnancy. Great. No problem.
Queen.
Being pregnant, not an
Queen.
issue. It was the year after that. That was so hard.
By the way, it's just been like a year
I
and a couple
know.
months. So, like,
It was so hard. And it wasn't even like her. She was like the best baby in the entire world.
yeah.
Like
It's
so
so cute.
good. No big issues. Like so easy. It was just me and my postpartum emotions that were having a hard time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like really, they say it takes like 2 to 3 years for your body to,
Yeah. And then I'll have another baby at
and
3.
then you have
So
another baby. Yeah.
just mess
I
it on up again.
I cannot imagine those people who like get pregnant at 5 months postpartum. I would have been in the Looney Tune bin.
Some get like weeks. I mean, weeks postpartum. That was like my fear for like
I was
like
like, you are
panic
not,
attack
let's
thinking
not
about
touch
that.
each other for a long time.
Just like I'm already booked up. Okay.
Booked and busy with myself.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. My God. Yeah. I don't know how people, but I mean, some people don't
People
have
do
a hard
it.
time. Yeah.
No, I
Because I mean,
know.
so like I get that. Some people really don't. It's not some people. I had a very hard time.
I was like, yeah, no. That's why I was like, if we got a surrogate, I would be like,
I know.
yeah.
I'm like, I've thought about that. I was like, I would just be like, good. Like it'd be just like somebody giving me a baby.
Yeah.
And then you just do baby
And
things.
you do baby stuff. Like,
that
how
actually sounds
fun.
great.
Then I was like, oh, what about adoption? I was like, that's probably just as long. But anyway, yeah, I was like, they're just so cute when they're little. But I really was like not one of those people that liked the newborn stage.
Yeah, I had a really hard time. But I think I had a hard time just because I was adjusting from being a 0 person with a child to a person with a child. I do feel like maybe it'll be a little different now next time around, but
I do. I think you would. And you have all this knowledge, this like depth of knowledge. It's like not having another is like wasting your knowledge.
gotta get this in there.
Gotta get what I'm paid for. But yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so I went through the baby clothes.
Okay. Well,
It's my
moral of the
sleigh.
story. And your prey.
Yeah, and my prey actually.
Because then you cry, you smell them. It's a whole event.
There were some that I gave away a while ago because I also did this. I was like, I'm not keeping any of this, blah, 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 give it away. And I was like, I should have kept that one.
I know. I know.
But I did have to clean because I have an amazing, she is like, she was my coworker at the place I came from. And we were like casually cool. It's not like I talk to her every day.
Casual.
We were casually cool, and I would like, chat with her for a little bit. I'd go weeks and months without talking to her, and then, chat again. And she left when she had her baby.
Okay.
And so her baby is now 4, and she just like reached out to me. She's like, do you want some clothes? And this was like half a year ago. And I was like, sure. And she gave me the biggest mountain of clothes that like she fully clothed my daughter pretty much. Like literally I just have this one little box that says open when cold because she's gonna only fit in it this winter and then we will be through the clothes. And then she called me and she's like, I have a whole nother round of clothes for you. So next week I'm going to go pick those up. So she's pretty much clothed through 3 at this point.
Well, that is so cute. So what is that your sleigh still? Okay, Alisha. Well, it sounds like you were slaying and praying over those clothes
All day long.
So cute. So my sleigh this week is somebody asked for an outfit link of mine, obviously. Now, not to be rude or anything.
I have cute outfits.
I know you do. But it was me they asked.
But it's Amazon. All Amazon.
Well, that's what I told her. I was like, it's Amazon, of course. But anyway, that like literally tickled I was like, that was so fun. And I think just like had a day off this week. It was so nice. Like I just,
No,
sometimes you just need a little break.
it was great. I was looking forward to that.
My other sleigh was I was driving to my real job. I was listening to our latest podcast. And sometimes when I listen back, I don't know if you do this, like I forget it's you and I. So it's like I'm just like listening and like I'm like, haha, haha, you said something so funny. And you and I went back and forth, and I laughed so hard to myself. I'm cracking up. I almost called you, but I was like, oh, I'm enjoying it so much. I didn't even bother to call. But that also made
That's
my
awesome.
day. So do you do
Yeah.
that too? Like,
Oh
you'll
yeah,
listen to, like,
when I'm editing it, because I'm re-listening to the whole thing, and I'm just like, this is funny. So if anyone doesn't think it's funny, at least we do. We
yeah,
think it's
screw
very
you.
funny.
I just feel bad that I said that about your clothes.
Oh,
I really didn't. You dress so cute.
it's out there now.
No,
Fine, Corinna. I don't
I just
care.
wanted to apologize.
It's not where I put my pride. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I love clothes, and I was really flattered that they asked me.
Oh, are you sure they weren't talking about my outfit?
Okay, so Alisha just reminded me that they absolutely could have been asking about her outfits. They could have been.
Actually,
no.
I don't even.
She said,
I don't know
your
what video.
blue shirt.
Okay. I was like, I don't even know what video or what I was wearing. So
Right. Who knows what we're wearing?
if it was that red shirt, Goodwill.
No, it wasn't that red shirt. That video
Goodwill
has
on.
gotten some funny stuff, I tell you.
I know people really love it.
Wait a minute. I also wanted to talk about, there was this like opportunity to go to a virtual conversation with one of the hotties from The Rookie.
Yeah, it's Eric Winter.
Eric Winter. Shout out Eric Winter.
Shout
And I
out
was like,
friend
oh
of the
my
pod.
God, Alicia, like, should we go? And we go, what kind of, how much is the vodka? Right? And I go, it's rum.
Oh, okay. You have to explain the whole thing. It's an opportunity to be in conversation, but you get that pass to talk to him if you buy his branded rum. That is his rum.
Yeah. And then
And
what did you say, Alicia?
I said, well, how much is it? Because I'm like, what is this? Like
No. You also
$80
said,
of vodka that I don't drink? And then you were like, well, it's rum. Like, well, I also don't drink that.
well, and then you said,
What I said.
I've never had rum.
Oh, yeah, I've never had rum.
And then I said, not even a pina colada.
Oh, yeah.
Smoothie.
I don't know if I've had that.
It's like a pineapple.
I have definitely never ordered a pina colada. But I'm not saying that I haven't sipped someone who's been around to me. It's coconut, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's like coconut, pineapple,
Yeah.
rum. So good. Especially if you're on a beach. Like if you're particularly in Hawaii, nothing better than
Oh, there you go. Never been to Hawaii.
1,000-calorie pina coladas.
Never been to Hawaii.
And never had pina colada.
I've just never been on a beach. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And like your people in your life were like, that Corinna, she's such a bad influence. Meanwhile, you're like, God, Alicia's so angelic and nice. I'm like, she is. She's making me better. So anyway, we're not going to Eric Winter's virtual signing.
No. I'm not going to spend $45 on a rum that I'm never going to drink.
Right. Although like their marketing is cute. So
He's been pushing it pretty hard for the past
Yeah.
like 2 years.
yeah. Okay. Well, we have literally so much to get into. We'll be right back. Because we have been so singular focused on Summer I Turned Pretty, and it's over. Like it's done. Had every talk I think we can have about that show. Even though I did today, I was like, oh my God, I want to tell Alicia 3 things. I did want to tell you one thing. When Conrad says, you've always been a precious person to me, that was so, and he's butt naked.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he was not. I thought he was too, but when he got up, he had
boxer
boxers
shorts on that were so Conrad, those boxer
Yeah.
shorts.
They were.
But anyway, he's like bearing his soul
I know,
in the
saying
bub.
someone's precious.
That was so sweet.
That's so sweet.
And he was like so
Nice
delicate
window.
with her. Like
If I'm precious to him.
her head. He was like always like protecting her, keeping her close. Like
Mm-hmm.
the acting was giving Cherish.
Mm-hmm. It was so nice.
I still love it. Like if we never get a movie because they all hate each other now, like I'm good. Like I loved it. I'm fine with it. Like I loved it.
There's so many theories around the movie. People think that it's already filmed.
Really?
They think they're gonna get it like a Christmas special, like
People be
quick.
crazy. She said
I know.
2026. No, 2027.
Which is also crazy. That is
I
so
know.
long.
No,
That
I
is
know.
so dumb long.
I
Like,
know.
we don't need to wait that long. I'm not gonna care. I'm not gonna care in 2 years.
Whatever.
I'm
We'll
not
be
gonna care.
back in 2 years. We'll be back.
I'm just not gonna care.
Alisha, we talked about it for 15 weeks in a row, and you're not going to care about the movie?
Not in 3 years.
Alisha.
I'm gonna have a 4-year-old at that point.
Oh my God, I'm going to have a 10-year-old. But yes, I'm going to care. Both can be true. I'm going to have a 10-year-old, and I'm going to care.
I could hold both those truths.
Molly literally already was like, you, me, and Alisha, let's go see it together. And I was like, yes.
That's a good idea. That's fun. We need to start doing these things together so we can like do the reaction videos together.
Well, you didn't ask.
Okay. I did ask you.
I know you did.
And you were like, no.
So I was like, not now, girl.
Not really sure what I should do with that.
Anyway, so we have so much to do.
You think you know somebody after doing a podcast with them?
You have so much to do, so much to talk about because we've been neglecting all of our other things. So I have a few things. Number one, some huge Taylor Swift news besides her getting married to the love of her life.
Mm-hmm.
She's releasing the Life of a Showgirl release party movie to theaters October 3rd through. It's specifically focusing on her new single, The Fate of Ophelia.
Oh.
So anyway.
Song, I don't know.
It's not out, Alisha.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not on the Showgirl album?
It's not out. It's
The
a release party for her new album.
Oh, I thought she already released that.
No.
Didn't she like bring the record up and was like,
She was holding it.
that wasn't a release?
No.
Okay, I know now. Follow Taylor news.
I don't either. But Alisha, it's everywhere.
I don't
You could
mind.
stumble upon it down the road.
I didn't stumble once on this.
Okay. Anyway, I also have watched, now we were focusing significantly on The Summer I Turned Pretty on this show, but I have been busy watching other things. So I finished season 2 of My Life with the Walter Boys, another brother love triangle. I was like,
I know, I heard that it's like very Summer I Turned Pretty is,
but not. It's like different demographic, different area of the country, different socioeconomic group, similar-ish setting of how the girl in the show ends up with all the Walter boys, but
she makes her way through the Walter boys.
There's so many of them too. Like she could have picked more than just 2.
Oh,
there's like 10 of them. I mean, why stop at 2?
It's true. If you're going, you're going.
You're going. So I watched that. I watched, because I read the book, The Map That Leads Me to You.
I did see that. That's on Prime, right?
So good. I loved it. I cried.
It's a movie.
It's a movie with Madeline Klein, who I love Madeline Klein because of Outer Banks. But so good. I also started watching a new reality show called Love Thy Nader. You would not like it, but anyone who likes reality TV and are perusing Hulu, like it's actually really funny.
What is Love Thy Nader? Is that their last name?
Yeah, it follows a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model and her 3 sisters as they navigate their life. And she was dating one of the guys from Dancing with the Stars. His name was Gleb. And
Gleb?
Gleb, yeah.
Name is Gleb.
Well, Alisha,
I don't know. I've never heard that name before.
He's from a different country.
Well, Gleb is a lot.
Gleb is a cheater.
Oh, we don't like Gleb.
He accidentally left his phone. She knew his passcode because boys are dumb.
That's where you go wrong every time, is
every single time. Every single time.
Yep.
By the way, cheating on a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model? Why?
Because boys be dumb.
Boys be dumb.
That's just how it is. Where is Gleb from?
He's like from Russia, Alisha, and we don't talk about Russia on this show.
That's true. Last time we were being surveilled, so
Correct. Did you hear it in the
I
playback?
did. I did. It was
And
there.
it was of me specifically.
It was. Gleb's on ya.
Okay, and then this one is a good transition into your list because we both watched this because our boss, shout out Tina,
Shout out Tina.
told us to watch. Alisha, you want to talk about it?
Yeah. You're talking about Unknown Number, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
totally.
That's what we talked about with Tina. Shout out Tina, friend of the pod.
Shout out Tina.
That movie was psychotic. Have you seen the TikToks?
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Yes, spoilers ahead. Have you seen the TikToks of people filming people who are realizing the end of the show?
No, but I need to.
Hilarious. It is hilarious to watch people realize that it was her mom the entire time.
That was, not to like quote myself, but psychotic.
Yes.
Who would ever? And then that poor girl was like, I love my mom.
I know. But you can't fault her for loving her mom. You can't. No matter. Huh?
Even when she's like been groomed to love her. She was
Well,
like, kill yourself.
I know. Her mom is sick for sure.
She is sick.
And she doesn't even like get it. You could see during the interview, like she's like not connecting those two pieces.
No,
it's like she's two people and one doesn't remember the one that is doing these horrible things to their daughter.
You know what? I have to give it to the dad. He really, the second he found out, he was like, you have to get out of here right now.
Yeah.
This is so unhealthy for her. And her doing that to like her friend's son who she was dating, like it was just so gross.
To a child, a baby child.
Your baby.
They're so little when this all had started. Because it was years, right? Like kind of went over years.
Years.
Like they started when they're 14.
Disgusting.
Those pictures, I'm like, that is a little kid. That is two little kids. It's horrible.
Disgusting. Yeah. Truly gross.
Mentally ill for sure.
Definitely mentally.
But I mean, you can't blame her though for loving her mom. I mean, you'll always love your mom. And like, you just have to realize that your mom is sick. Like you've grown up your entire life. Like this is the person that is your mom. So like, she can't treat her like a stranger.
It's called boundaries.
Well, yes. I mean, obviously she can't have the same relationship with her mom anymore. She has to realize that. But I mean, the baseline of these things is still your mom.
Okay, Alisha, we'll have to talk about this at a later time. About boundaries. And I don't know, because I think that that's the wrong message. If somebody is, even if it's your mom, telling you to go kill yourself and the right way to fuck your 14-year-old boyfriend, you can say, I don't need you in my life. You hurt me for years and years.
Yes, I agree. But I'm just saying she doesn't feel like that. So you can't fault her for loving
she was
her
groomed.
Mom. Because, you, as a mother, you groom your children. Yes. So, of course.
I do like brush teeth and, comb hair. But like, I don't know.
No, I get the boundaries thing. I get all that, but like she doesn't want to feel that way to her mom. So she has very conflicting feelings,
And when she's older, I bet you anything, her mom does something again horrible and she's like, we're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
She needs to realize her mom is sick. She is not someone who can be
She's so sick.
Who can get over these types of things. She's going to do it again in whatever capacity in the future happens. She's going to do it again. She's not going to she realizes it, but like she is not in the same planet as we are. That's kind of like, so that's what she needs to learn. But I mean, it's her mom.
Her worldview is very small, the daughter, because they live in a small town too,
I know.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on from that. We both generally say the same thing.
Yes. I'm not saying I could just understand why she still wants to have a relationship with her mom.
You know why you can say that, Alisha? Because you have a really great mom, and I have a really great mom. So, like,
I agree.
it's hard to envision that
But
actually happening.
up into that minute she found out, she thought she had a really great mom. So, like, it's hard from going to black to white. If she was, like, a horrible mother her entire life, like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's easy to be like, "Okay, bye." But if she was, like, this great mother and then you realize that, like, oh, she's been lying to me my entire life, it's hard to make a hard transition, especially on your mom. She has a lot of feelings to work through.
That's called she needs to get herself to therapy. Her
She
mom
does.
literally fucked her up.
Yeah, her mom messed
That
up.
woman should still be in jail. Okay, she's not. Spoiler, again, this woman
Spoilers.
this woman has a cell phone, okay? So this woman is not above grid.
Beware.
Okay, what else did you watch? You have a couple things happening.
I watched The Paper. So for all my Office fans,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
on Peacock. So I watched it with assuming that it's just not gonna be very good. 'Cause,
Okay.
like, it'll never be what the Office is.
Okay.
And it's actually really good.
Oh my god, how
It's
fun.
Yes, it is safe for Office lovers to watch. It kind of, like, right
Oh,
off the bat begins its own show.
really?
It knows that, like, that's where its roots are from,
I
and you can
love
tell
it.
it's the same writers,
Who's
but
the main character? Like, who's the actor and actress?
I don't know. He's a British actor. I've actually only
Okay.
seen him in Black Mirror,
Ooh.
but I mean, he's not British in this. His name is Domhnall Gleeson.
Donald Gleason?
Domhnall.
Domhnall.
Yes. We got a
You
what's
thought
that other
you thought
we
Gleb
got
was
we got a Glep and we got a Domhnall.
Gleb with a
Glep. No
Gleb.
shade to anyone
No,
whose
if
name is
your
Glep.
name's Glep,
I'm sorry. That was a bad on me. Don't cancel me. That was me, okay? And I'm
Gleb.
sorry. I just have never heard that name before.
What
And
about wait, what is his name? Dunson?
Domhnall. Domhnall.
Yeah, Domhnall.
He's a very famous actor already.
What? I don't even
Yeah,
know
like
Domhnall. Domhnall.
D-
What's his last name?
Gleason. Domhnall. Domh.
I knew a
And
Gleason in high school.
you
They're
think this is
definitely
him?
not related.
Is this him?
Hold on. Domhnall Gleason. I don't think that's how you pronounce it.
There's an H in there.
Hold on. Let's see here. Oh my god. Here we go. Donal.
There's no N.
Donal?
It's Dom.
Er,
What were you gonna tell me right now?
Just that you're wrong. For the record book. This is like your third wrong today.
But that's how his name is spelled.
I don't know how to even say it, but I knew that was wrong.
That Domhnall is not right?
Well,
All
that
right.
Domhnall. I mean, we just heard it. Domhnall. Wait, did we?
That's
Now
a-
we can remember.
I said Domhnall.
No.
All right,
Hold on,
we're
wait.
getting the YouTube pronunciation.
Jeez. Take the wheel.
Yeah, we got to do it.
We got to do it. People need to know.
Pronunciation. Oh, it's Scottish. It sounds like Donal. So like donut. Donal.
Like Donnell.
No, like Donal.
So you're telling me Google was wrong, but YouTube is right. But they're the same company. They're the same company.
No, I don't know where this was from, but this is the correct.
We are looking at how to pronounce this name, as well as how to say more interesting names from Irish and Gaelic origin. So make sure to stay tuned and consider subscribing for
video.
more learning. How do you say it? Donal.
That doesn't
Straightforward.
that doesn't help.
Donal.
Okay.
No.
Doesn't help.
No videos.
We've got to move on.
Okay. It's Donal.
Donal Gleason.
Donal.
We do know how to say the last name. Mr. Gleason. He's the main character. Woman, I'm scared to ask.
Chelsea
Perfect. That feels
and
right.
Sabrina. Yes.
Last name, too hard to say, but
Yeah. Chelsea Free. And Sabrina's last name is a lot.
okay. Well, so the paper you recommended.
Impactor.
What is it?
Impactor. I don't know. So
Oh my
long.
God. That's like worse than my last name.
I know. Yours last name's hard too. Anyways, very good. Super
Right, watch
safe.
that show. Report back on
Watch.
how you think you say that name because, like, Google, YouTube, Alisha, and Corinna have no clue.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, super good. And then I started watching Task. That's on Hulu. I mean, that's on HBO. Ruffalo in it. And I watch
I
everything
loved him.
with Mark Ruffalo.
Did we talk about him before?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Next week, I'm watching The Thursday Murder Club. Shout out Amy. I don't think you listened, but if you did tell me to read that many years
Shout
ago.
out Amy.
Amy, do you listen? Text me if you
Coming
do.
When we're here, text me.
Also, I started watching The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, and then I
Yes.
went down like an Amanda Knox rabbit hole. So like it's released weekly. I'm just about caught up, but oh
I know.
God, did you watch that?
Yes. So the reason I had never heard of this before, but the
What?
reason,
You never heard about her?
no,
Are you serious?
Corinna, you have to stay in the view. You can't just walk away.
The light was in my eye and you yell at me.
Walk away. We're doing a podcast. This is not a Zoom interview.
This to me. No, okay. So tell me.
I had never heard of Amanda Knox before.
Alisha!
At least
Some
once.
of the things you say.
I don't know why I would. I mean, I guess it was a big deal. Never.
It was a huge
Never
deal.
heard her name came up. So the reason I know is because I listened to my podcast, Armchair Expert. They had
Yes.
her on, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just listened to all episodes. I'm like, oh, dang, that's crazy. But the show does a really bad job. I'm like, she freaking did it.
Alisha! Alisha? I don't know.
She went in.
You didn't watch it. It's
Well, I
literally
watched. Yes, I did watch it, and I listened to her. When I listened to her, I was like, "Oh, that's so bad. They did that to her." And then I watched the show. I was like, "How did he get to that window?"
Alisha. She literally wrote the show.
I know, and I was
So-
like, "Girl, like you're not making yourself look good."
Yeah. Are you just trying to disagree with me on every turn today? Like I had one comment about your clothing, and it's been downhill.
No, Corinna, just the world doesn't agree with everything you say.
Didn't say that, but that was like the biggest. That was seriously such a big story. It was like tabloids covered it. It was like colleges were sending out emails being like, "Be careful when you study abroad." Like it was like this crazy. It was crazy.
Literally didn't hear. It's like, who's Amanda Knox?
Alrighty, this is what. Okay. Also, I have swiped on my list too.
Yeah,
Good. You know
it
what?
just popped up. I have not.
Why?
Oh, this looks good.
The show that we both are so freaking excited about, High Potential. Did you watch?
No, I didn't know it was new this week.
Okay, let's put it on the list for next week because it
Okay.
was so good. It's number 1 on Hulu right now.
Okay, I'm so excited for.
Did you
the
watch
fall
Dancing with the
shows.
Stars? Because that's on our list too.
No,
Oh my God.
Corinna, when I tell you I have just no time,
I know.
I'm trying. Okay, it was hard enough to just do Summer I Turned Pretty.
How dare you? That should have been a delight and a treat and a joy.
It was, but then adding everything else.
What? You mean like how you have to edit the podcast?
Yeah. Get out all the clips, edit all the podcasts, put it on YouTube, parent your child.
Yeah, and?
So no, I didn't watch 30 one-hour episodes of TV.
Sounds like a personal problem.
And read 5 books. Not all of us can read 5 books.
I just try for 1 audiobook a week and 1 physical book a week. But I'm behind this week, to your point.
Okay.
I just started a really good one, and I haven't even been able to read it.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry you've been
Priority.
booked. It is filling up. Like that TikTok. That's what you said.
Why? Because I spend like 6 hours a night on TikTok and
Why do you
Instagram.
spend why do you spend on TikTok?
Well, in Instagram, I'm like posting things, I'm writing things, I'm like I'm
Okay.
engaging, I'm doing all the things they say to do. TikTok can suck it. You know, it's like 24 people follow you. No, nobody
I
wants
know.
to follow you. I don't follow
know.
you. I follow like 45 people. I'm like, why do I follow you?
I don't understand TikTok.
I don't
We're not there
either.
yet. We sound like grandmas.
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
get it.
Alicia's going to watch Abbott Elementary, 911 Nashville, Task, House of Guinness.
Yes. That's a movie, I think.
Okay.
Or it'll be a new show. But it's about like the beginning of like the beer Guinness. It has a very Gilded Age kind of feel, so that's why I wanted to watch it.
Ooh, fun. What network?
Hulu.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's take a break, and then we'll get into the show we're watching together. Y'all, buckle up.
I got thoughts.
Okay, Alisha, should we unveil what we're watching before The Diplomat and Nobody Wants This comes out? What are we watching?
Yeah. We're watching Only Murders in the Building. I was going to say No Murders in the Building, but that's not the name.
Well, that's what it should be called. It's concerning after 5 years now how
I
many
know.
murders there are in this building.
Yes. That's like when, like, Grey's Anatomy, when they're, like, killing all these people in your workplace. I was like, if that many people died with who I worked with, I wouldn't work there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. So hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. I think there's only 3 gentlemen who watch or listen, so thank you so much. But hold on to your hats.
Shout out Omar.
Shout out Omar. Shout out my stepbrother. He listens.
Shout out.
Anyone else we need to shout out? Our mothers, of course. They listen to the full
Marie. Shout out Marie.
Shout out Lisa.
I think that's all I can think of that are listening. Lily, if you're there, text me.
Exactly. Molly, are you there? Text me.
Melinda, of course. Of course, Melinda.
Melinda, do let us know how Izzy took that episode.
Yeah.
Worried about it. Okay, Alisha, do you want to read the summary? Let's go.
Have I gotten better at reading?
Well, I'm assigning you it again, so.
No, I guess.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay. Spoilers ahead. Lester, the Arconia's beloved doorman, is found dead in the fountain. But Charles, Oliver, and Mabel suspect foul play. The search uncovers disturbing clues, a severed finger at the wedding feast, secret tunnels under the building, and Nikki, there we go, body hidden in the closet. Flashbacks reveal Lester's past. Once an aspiring actor, he devoted his life to the Arconia, guided by his mentor and his love for Lorraine. In the present, the trio follow... I'm sorry, I'm losing my place. The trio follow missing security footage and cash-filled envelopes, convinced Lester's death wasn't an accident.
Dun, dun, dun! Okay, so some fan comments. Do you have something to say?
Nope. Okay. Well, I do, but we can go.
You got the show, girl. When the show started, Martin Short and Steve Martin noted that they did not want to do as many seasons because of how much work a TV series entails. And they must just have the best time because it's been 5 seasons.
Seriously, I thought this was a one and done show. I think they thought it was just going to be one, like a limited series done.
Yeah.
But that first season was really, really good. I really enjoyed that first season.
So good. Martin Short is Selena Gomez's ring bearer at her upcoming wedding.
Yes, I think that's so cute.
I think he's a famed music producer. I was going to fact myself. Yeah, Benny Blanco. Word on the street is they're getting married like literally any day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
I'm happy for her.
I'm so happy for her. I also just like shout out Rare Beauty. I love her makeup so much.
Yeah. She talks a lot about that on Good Hangs podcast with Amy Poehler because she recently had her on and it was a really good episode.
Yeah. Shout out Amy Poehler.
Yeah, shout out. I love Amy Poehler.
Love her.
Have us on.
We're like 2 wild girls. Not like
two crazy girls.
Yeah, she's just not. But like I am. Marty is texting Meryl at the Emmys. Like they're my best friends. So Selena Gomez mouths Marty's texting Meryl at the Emmys. Like the lip readers caught it, and you pan over to Martin Short, and he's like giddy smiling. Of course, he's talking about his relationship with Meryl Streep. So
I love that.
For the record, I was like, they are for sure together. My husband was like, no, they're not. No, they're not. I'm like, yes, they are. And yes, they are.
They're together?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. They're in a full relationship.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was like married. Him, I don't know. But
well, I'm sure
she was like full married.
I'm sure she was at some point. Okay. Then I left the last bullet for you to read because you know more about it than me. I just figured it out today.
Oh, yeah. There's an Office podcast.
I'm sorry.
Official. An Office podcast? Yes, actually, Office Ladies. You should listen to that one too. It's really good. There is an official podcast for Only Murders in the Building that is on Hulu, or it comes out on Hulu, right? On Hulu as well, which is basically what we do. So kind of taking our spotlight there. But Yeah, they just go over all the episodes, like giving commentary. They have the guests on, they have the directors and writers and stuff. So it's pretty good.
It really looks cool. They have like there are so many guest spots in this show. I wrote
So
down
many.
the actors have just gotten like crazier and crazier each season.
I loved the episode with Eva Longoria when
Oh
they
my
were
God,
them on TV.
Yes. That was it. I love Eva Longoria.
Yes.
And
And then who was the other one? Zach
Zach
Galifianakis.
Galifianakis,
And who was the other person?
another great guy. I don't know who played Charles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, God. It's the Schitt's Creek guy. His dad, who I don't remember, Levy. But anyways, that season was really funny.
It's not Daniel Levy. It's
No, it's his dad, which I don't
Yeah.
remember his name. Oh,
He's-
Eugene.
Levy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was like more famous.
Yeah, he's way more famous than his son.
So okay. So these are my notes. We'll just kind of go in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order. Timestamp order. The minute the show opens and I heard Martin Short's voice, it does something to me. It like brings me instant joy.
Does
You
it?
know you're in for like a funny treat with those two. Martin
It
Short,
is fun that
Steve
they do
Martin.
things together. They've always done things together, which is fun.
I love them so much. And fun fact, before I gave birth to my kid, I was
It's a
working,
real birth heavy story. Birth heavy podcast.
but I watched Father of the Bride Part 2, where Diane Keaton and the daughter, can't think of her name, something Presley, Kimberly Presley or something. Anyway, they give birth and Frank is there and George is there and they're doing their workouts together. And it just is, it was so funny. And then I was like, I think I'm in labor. I guess I should stop working. Yeah. My sister was like, you're in labor. I'm like, no, I'm not. Certainly couldn't be at 40 weeks in 3 days.
Wait, it's way too soon.
It's a little cramping. So anyway, when I hear Martin Short's voice, it really does something to me.
Aw,
But then he started sucking on 5-day-old shrimp.
I know. That made me so uncomfortable.
I
You can't
watch.
you can't go past day one with a shrimp. Although I do understand the want to, because shrimp's expensive. So
Well, he said something that just was like for you. He just hates food waste.
yeah. But ever since, I mean, I still eat shrimp. But one time I was eating shrimp at work, and our
At work?
mutual,
You brought
yes.
shrimp to work?
No, we went out to eat,
Okay, I was like,
and I got a shrimp like
monster.
sandwich thing.
the fact you would
And-
microwave shrimp at work?
Just, mm.
Ew. Okay. Perfectly normal story.
I ordered shrimp, and we were at work.
At a restaurant.
Yes, at a restaurant. Annie, shout out Annie. Is she listening? She's
No,
not
she doesn't
listening.
listen.
No,
But she will be coming on very soon.
she will be. Yes. She told me that shrimp. She doesn't like shrimp because shrimp is the cockroaches of the sea. I was like,
But she ruined it for you.
cool.
Yeah. Right.
So
She doesn't listen regularly, but she already produced the episode she's going to be on. So we just like, it's a double win.
yeah. So that's gonna be a real clean episode, you guys. It's gonna be succinct. We're
Yep.
gonna have reasons and purpose.
It's going to be so good. And Annie, if you're listening to this, text me.
Yeah.
I don't
Let
think
us
you
know.
do.
No, there's no way
Um,
she's listening.
So the finger, when he like went to put it in his mouth, I was like, Mama.
The amount of time they mess up crime scenes, like, it's just so bad.
Also, carrying the finger around her Stanley, I was like, that is so tough. What did our beloved Lester get himself into? Gambling, addiction. Why'd they have to do this man so dirty?
I feel like they just like pick somebody for the next season who they're gonna kill and like dive into their life.
They must. Like, they close their eyes.
Yeah,
and
they're
they
like, I don't
scan
know,
it,
that
like,
guy.
oh, this guy. The guest actors, Taya Leone, the guy from Sex and the City, who Samantha dated, who had the funkiest tasting spunk.
Never gonna watch that show. Ever, ever, ever. Nothing about that makes me want to watch that show.
And then the aunt from Practical Magic. And then Keegan-Michael Kay.
Oh, that's right. He's
It's
the
like,
mayor.
There's so many. The aunt
Yeah.
from Practical Magic, I think the name is Diane, but I missed it. Anyway, is the Arconia like a magical building in New York City?
I
It's
know.
always expanding its imprint. The
I
wall,
know.
basement. the brew.
Walls move and there's a full tunnel underneath. That wasn't discovered in the last 4 seasons when they were also searching the whole place, but that's
Right.
fine.
No, I'm like, hey, I'm all for suspending belief, but like, how?
How big is this
A
building?
small space, Alisha. It was like a casino floor.
Yeah, that's right. That they didn't find in the last 4 seasons.
Yeah. Also, at the funeral, I'm jumping around a tiny bit, but at the funeral, they're trying to like figure out if Lester has all of his fingers. Like, who does his finger belong to? Right.
Yes.
And Charles, played by Steve Martin, literally starts putting his hands into the casket. And Mabel's like, Jesus. And she goes to the podium and she starts talking about her relationship with Lester. And then Steve Martin climbs over the casket and puts his hands into Lester. And then, like, insinuating, like, people thought they were touching, he was touching.
Yes. That is like, that's classic.
And it was so funny.
That
It
is
was
classic comedy from their time.
genre. Yeah.
Yes,
They're
totally. Yes.
Love that Lester's wife called Oliver a cuckoo chick.
Yeah.
Cuckoo chick. I was like, that was funny. He's like, excuse me?
But you're gonna have to remember that. I think that whole bird thing is gonna be a huge part
Oh
of figuring out this crime. Yeah.
my God.
There's
You
gonna
know
be some
what
more
else?
clues. Yeah.
I just got this, like, one of our friends reminds me of Martin Short. Remind me.
Me and you's friends.
No, like me and my husband.
Okay.
Remind me.
Like there's only like 6 between us, so
That's not even true. I know all of your
there's
friends
like 4.
because they follow us on Instagram.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Okay, then this was my last like funny thing, but they're like, okay, we're gonna go see the mobster, which is or Taya Leone. And they get to the Godfather house and Steve Martin, they open the door for him and he starts speaking in Italian and he says, Buongiorno, signore. And literally Mabel's like, this is how I die. And they come in and they like sit down. They're like having this whole mobster convo. And I was like, that was iconic.
So good.
It was so funny.
God.
Buongiorno, signore. And he was like, I know who you are. Get in this house. And they're
Like mixing these like old comedy things with like these more modern ones. I think that's so fun. Yeah, that's really good.
Really fun. I think that's
And
why
then the next
I love
scene
it.
was like,
At the laundromat.
no, the boys.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was so funny. Also, Oliver going to the laundromat and like just walking on in,
Yeah.
picking up a
When-
shirt.
Well, wasn't it like I thought somebody unlocked it? That was my take, is that like it got unlocked and he walked in.
Well, it was unlocked because there was a dead body hanging.
Yeah, there was. Which of course came around on the clothes hanger thing. Like that's very classic.
He was like,
like walking as soon as he walked into that laundromat, I was like, he's gonna find a dead body on the clothes hanger thing.
or he's gonna get killed or something. Or like,
Well, he's not gonna get killed.
You're dead. You're dead. That's it. That's all we got. I really, honestly, like, the amount of joy and laughter in this show is unmatched, and it feels like such a nice step away from The Summer I Turned Pretty, which we've been crying, we've been yelling at the screen.
Yeah.
It's all about like these like intimate relationships, and this is about relationships in a different way that is so special, so beautiful. So if you want to laugh out loud,
This
you
one's
have
a good one. This one's for sure a good one. I'm not gonna lie though, I did fall off the Murder in the Building, I think season 3.
it got boring.
Yeah. And then I think it was season 3. I kind of watched the one with Eva Longoria. I thought that was really funny, and then I kind of stopped.
But
I'm back.
Long.
I'm back for season 5 and hope that I do like the cameos that they have.
You
I
too.
think those are so fun. They had like Camille Nanjari on there. He was like that Christmas guy. God, I love him as an actor and comedian.
I have no idea who you're talking about with that pronunciation.
Well, he's the Christmas guy in that one episode who like only had Christmas, and he was like the workout guy. Well, anyways, it was in the past season
I don't remember
with
that.
like the people in the Arconia that are poor on the other side.
on like the other tower.
Yeah, the other tower people. Like, yeah.
Arconia is like a borough of New York.
I know. Like, how big is this building?
We're gonna
There's
go to New York.
factions.
Yeah, seriously. We're gonna go to New York next summer, and my husband was like, "Let's go find the Arconia," and I was like, "Is that a real place?" He's like, "Of course it is." And I was like,
Yeah, I guess I imagine it is.
"Yeah." So anyway,
They're filming in New York. That's fun.
anywho, well, that's it for us today.
Oh, thanks for coming back, y'all. We have
Thank
other
you.
things to talk about.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us. We are so happy you're here, and spending a little bit of your day with us. We hope we made you smile. And
Yay! I'm Alisha.
I'm Corinna.
Until next time, we hope you slay all day.
Bye.
Yeah. You're talking about unknown number, right?
Okay, Alicia, we'll have to talk about this at a later time. About boundaries, and I don't know, because I think that that's the wrong message. If somebody is, even if it's your mom, telling you to go kill yourself, you can say, I don't need you in my life. You hurt me for years and years.
Yes, I agree. But I'm just saying she doesn't feel like that. So you can't fault her for loving
Because she was
her mom.
groomed.